Kia ora, and thank you for joining me this evening. Nice to be with you all. My name is Inez. Most of you know me, been here for the last 7 years. I'm a property valuer, business coach, Indigenous coach, and I specialise in, whenua Māori home ownership for our people. And part of that is supporting our businesses and our families, our whānau. I'm here specifically for a reason tonight to talk about an opportunity that I'm so sorry, but I pretty much just forgot about it. It's coming up on the 1st of May. I'm really talking to you business owners out there, aspiring business owners, small to medium businesses, and the 1st of May is the cutoff for a opportunity that will save you at least 50% if the opportunity I'm talking about is a right fit for you. Okay, now I was meant to talk about it and share with people a few days ago, I didn't realize that May is next Monday. So the opportunity runs out on Monday, not forever. There are 2 pathways to get into it. The opportunity to really get the maximum out of it, this means to get the most for the least price before their price hike goes up, is in by next Monday. And I know there are many people, businesses, who could really do with doubling their sales, but without losing their time, and doing that in a cost-effective way. So for me, I have been an almost exclusively digital company or digital business, and solo driven and solo owned, I'm the person for the last 7 years. And there are pieces of technology that I've used to allow me to scale my business, manage my business, and also keep most of my time for me and my kids, to raise my kids and be with my family, right? And what that's done is it's meant that I have more time to go and pursue whenua or opportunities and income, but is at the same time still remain a mama and engage with my kids and not have to put them in childcare, all those things. If you've been here, you already know my story. Now, a few years ago when I first started, I was an early adopter of technology, so using e-commerce, things like Shopify and Vimeo, to be able to take my services and amplify them, right? All good. Quite a few of us are used to and understand Shopify e-commerce now, which is cool. I caught on to it quite a bit before it was cool in New Zealand. Do you know what I mean? Anywho, what happened was I came across another piece of technology, which I thought to myself, I was skeptical at first. I was skeptical. However, these are the facts. This is the numbers. So this is for business people or aspiring business people I'm talking to. I was spending money on, so you spend money on Calendly, booking apps so that people can book on your calendar and pay you when they book. I was spending money on that. I've been spending money on Mighty Networks, which is like a private, it's like Patreon. Yeah. Patreon, Mighty Networks, Vimeo. What else? Email marketing, all those things when you're running an online business was coming to around about $500 a month for me. And this is consistent, and I don't really blink an eye over it. I mean, there's spend it on that or spend it on staff and spend it on offices. Cool. So to those of you who know what I'm talking about, you just know. So when I came across an offer where I was like, what? That doesn't sound right. Technology that can do 8 things, and I don't have to spend that $500 a month. I remember thinking, yeah, whatever, there'll be a catch. What's the catch? But I thought, wow, even if it doesn't go great, I'm only spending, I think it was just about $40 choice. So I did that, and the bloody investment of $40, I think within 2 days of having it set up and working, I was like, I made $500. I was like, extra that I wouldn't have otherwise. I thought, oh, this is all right. Not bad. Okay, well, what else can it do? And I wanted to have some extra features. Those extra features were, of course, okay, you have to get the full package. And I was like, oh, here we go. Well, what's the full package? And I went, hey, it's still under $100 for all of that, for 8 things. And I went, oh, well, I'll take the most of the free trial and use it, right? Well, that one investment, within 3 weeks, I was talking $5,000. And I went, so that money that I just spent equated to this. What the hell? So on and so forth, right? So naturally, I called a plane to Miami, and I went, I'm going over to be a part of this business. That's hence you would have seen in my stories me going over to Miami, becoming accredited, an accredited partner. That's how much I believe in it. Forked out my own money too, so ain't nobody for the flights and everything. I'm not selling for the sake of it. I fully believed in it that much. Changed my business. It allowed me to, even 7 years in, get more time. And it's not about more money. It's about being able to have a successful business without having to lose myself in it. So, long story short, I was meant to come back and be like, tell everybody that the price hike for this is going up by 1 May. So the current price that it is now, you can lock it in for life. Well, so there's a one-time payment, and if you're happy with what it can produce on the lowest sort of functionality, which is still awesome, if you're happy with that, cool, it's less than $40. If you are like a business who's operating now, you're talking at just at under $100 now. But 1st of May, the global price will go up by 50%. And that's not unusual for tech companies when they're starting out. When they're starting out, they will say, hey, come and use us. And then obviously even like Shopify and that, once they get popular and mainstream, which most of you will know what Shopify means now, okay, then they can put their prices up. They're a household brand. All I'm saying is, can you trust me? Just trust me. I don't think I've ever come on here and shared something that I think would be crappy for people. I'm letting you know what I've used behind the scenes in my business to allow me to have the lifestyle that I tend to try and share with you all. And on the 1st of May is the cutoff time for the price hike anyway. And I want as many Māori businesses as possible to have the option of getting this at the best price possible to maximize your sales in your business or in your business idea, so that you can also keep your free time and your freedom with your whānau. Okay, so more time, because there's less stress and there's more automation, and there's with one piece of technology, and inflation proof and recession proof your business. I just want to share something with you. Here it is, add to stream. Alrighty. Again, this is directed at people who are in business, keen to get into business, or wanting to, use the right technology, the right tools to build your business. So these are the 8 core business growth features with no monthly fees. It's all built in. I have used them. I will be doing classes going forward, regular, for any of my clients who come in and want to just be curious, just see if it's the right thing. That's what we're going to do, talk about on Friday. Just be curious, let you ask questions. I'll give you a walkthrough. If it's not for you, you haven't lost anything. No problem at all. But if it is for you and you are looking for more time in your business while also being able to double your sales and get through recession, please trust me, I would not show you tools that aren't great. So what we have here, sales, pipelines, and opportunity stages, I will quickly run through and show you what that means. Contact manager, I will show you what that means. Calendar conversion system, this alone, calendar conversion, you need this. In any business where you have service or interviews or need to talk to your customer, anything, you need that feature. Every business needs it. Website builder. Imagine being able to build your own website and it's all, the cost of it is all in one with all these other 8 features. Sales funnel builder. Have you ever seen when you buy something for $9 online and then all of a sudden you're paying $12 and then $15 and then $30? You're like, hey, I was meant to just buy a $9 thing. That's what a sales funnel builder is. A blogging system, a chat widget so you can support people. They can click and get help from you and it comes straight to your phone. And a reputation manager. So this is where it plugs into your Google reviews, your Google business, and it manages all of that. All of this for one set price. This alone, the calendar conversion system and the website building, is incredible value, just those 2. Think about website building as like what you would get with Shopify, and that Shopify is definitely e-commerce. That's where you're making sales. But the calendar conversion system is like using Calendly, where you send it out and people self-book into your calendar. A sales funnel builder, that's like those click funnels that you see when you're buying something cheap online and then all of a sudden you're upgraded. This is, for those of you who know, I know you know. Yeah, so it's really for those people who know what I'm talking about or are curious. The best way to do this, because setting up webinars and stuff, the whole landing page thing takes me time and I just do not have time for that because it's happening on Friday. Send me a DM. You can just like this, let me know you've seen it, share this video to your people, and then just come into your DMs, click on message me, message Indigenuity. It'll come through to my pipeline manager. So everything I've been talking about come through here. And in the next couple of days, I'll just give you the links to the webinar sessions. As long as you register by giving me your email, I'll be able to send you the link to the recording, or I'll probably do Friday. I'll probably maybe do another one on the weekend because the opportunity runs out on the Monday. It will come. The opportunity is always there, but it's going to be $150 a month instead of $97 a month. And that's, so if you lock in, even if it's just the trial, and if it's not for you, no worries, you haven't lost anything. This could be the opportunity you've been looking for in your business. And then on top of that, I will be supporting my group of business entrepreneurs who use this piece of technology through live like webinars and support. I'm doing that on TikTok at the moment. That's where I'm planning to do it, but I may have another way of doing it because not everybody's on TikTok. Anyway, let's check it out. Kia ora, Tatiana. So Tatiana's got a great question. I hope you don't mind me sharing it on here on the screen. Wicked. Wicked question. First of all, can you please pause? Just hold for a moment, everybody. I have something to give you, and it is my personal link where if you click and go through to Pipeline Pro through me as your Aotearoa Asia Pacific partner directly for the company, I can then support anybody who decides to do so. Meaning, you can lean on me. We can have chats. We can you can come into my private webinar classes that I'll have to support the people who decide to use this through me. To answer your question, Tatiana, it is just making sure. Let me read it. For a business that sells products, not a service. Incredible for people who do products and services. So both. I'll just take this down. The reason I say this, say for example, because I'm also an ambassador for Shopify, right? You know that, for Shopify e-commerce. So e-commerce is about selling a product and making transacting really easy. So you sell. So that e-commerce can integrate into Pipeline Pro. What e-commerce doesn't do is nurture your future sales. Does that make sense? E-commerce is just like it's a till. It's a till, and it doesn't it's a whole lot of tools, like a tool belt for selling things, but it still relies on you to be the brains behind it, yeah? To manage and nurture everybody who's interested in your business, but may not be ready right now in the moment to buy. So whereas Pipeline Pro or pipeline management is, let me give you something, hang on here. Lifetime sales funnel, I think this is the one. Yeah, that's it. This is the one for me. Okay, I've just popped it into the comments, both for YouTube, my YouTube followers, and Facebook. So what pipeline management is about, my friends, sorry everybody, is here is everybody who's interested in what I do and what I sell, product or service. At the moment though, only these ones are ready to buy right now. And these people here want to, they believe in me, they believe in my product, they just might not be able to right now. Now, I don't always have time to come in and nurture them at every space, but if I have the right piece of technology, a CRM, sales manager, it will allow you to nurture and create a relationship with them that's automated, and you can pick up on the rest of the 60-70% who weren't ready right at the moment with your product. Yeah. And so Tatiana, so I sell both services, coaching and services, and also products in my other little businesses. Oh, cool, Tatiana. Amazing. You just message me, everybody. You just send me a DM, and I'll keep it discreet because I know not everybody, it's our businesses. And when I say discreet, I'll send you a link before Friday that you can join me on like a webinar. And we can answer all your questions, and we can do a walkthrough, and you can go, take me here, how do I do this? And we can really have a look at it together. Just be curious. It's not going to hurt you. If you don't like it and you don't need it in your business, you just don't use it. I'm really talking to business owners, established or really about to launch. You're going to use this piece of technology anyway. I know you are, because just like Shopify is the normal piece of e-commerce technology that people use now, you may not have heard about things like ClickFunnels and sales management and CRM, but it is what everyone outside of Aotearoa is using. And I'm traveled all the way to Florida to go get accredited so that I could bring it back here, because it's transformed things for me and my little business. So 1st of May, the price increases by 50%. I know that 50% is if I can help more Māori families and businesses to save that extra money, then that's what I want to do. And so let's talk about this together. On Friday, that's this Friday, 28th, I'll probably open it up a spot on Saturday and Sunday too. Please share this video if you can, or just DM some people you know who want to do. Thank you, everybody. Kia ora. The messages don't come through. Awesome. Just send me a message that says your email. Those of you, can you just say, maybe just let me know your email so then I can send you directly the link. Okay. Also, if you want to find me on TikTok, for those of you who are on TikTok, I'll pop it in here. You can look for me. It is at Inez the Pipeline Pro. Let me pop that up on the screen. I'm so new to it, man. I'm like so old over on TikTok, but it's got good coverage because I have a lot of my followers are from like Hawaii and Australia, the Pacific. Choice, thank you. Got your emails. Thank you. Mori ora. And so I don't know. American people do TikTok good. So, but if you can find me on there, from 1st of May, I'm planning to do a post regularly each week for little tutorials on different aspects of how to use this piece of technology that can help you double your sales, keep all your freedom and your time, and recession-proof your income. Yeah, ka pai. Let's just DM me, send me your email. That's all I need. I'll send you the link. Don't turn up if you don't want to, but at least you've been curious and the opportunity is there. And if it's not right for you, oh well, don't worry about it. Who cares, right? And you can always come back later after the 1st of May. It'll just be $147 US a month instead of $97 US a month, which is about, what's that? The current price is about 50 a month? And it will eventually be 150 NZ a month, and it'll eventually be 225 NZ a month, something like that. Now, if you're really in business and you've made a decision to be a business person, even if you're still working and you've got your side hustle or you've got your business, you need this. I've been doing it long enough to say all of us need it. So it's not, do you need it? It's, are you ready right now? That's all. And if you're not ready right now, still come and be a part of my books. Get on my books and my list, and I will, like everything, nurture you until, and be with you and provide the education until you're ready. But make that first commitment to yourself, because one day you're going to need it anyway. It's impossible. This is the best thing. Saved me in a month straight away by going to it. I unsubscribed from $350 US worth of technology that I did not need anymore because I had this one piece of tech. So I went from so I went down to this, pretty much all I spend my money on now. Plus my, you have your e-commerce fees. Anyway, I've got a question. Kat says, I'm the same with TikTok. Yeah, I know, sister. I don't really get the TikTok, but it's good for video making, and it's where everybody is, so I'm trying. It's a bit fast for me. For those of you who just caught up anyway, you'll catch the drift of this. Send it to a business person you think has got an awesome business, needs some help, needs an extra pair of hands. Oh, awesome, Kat. Love it. Okay. Kat has asked, hope you don't mind me sharing, what's it differ to like Kajabi? For those of you who are in the know, you'll already know that Kajabi, Thinkific, those kind of programs are where you hold online courses and they help you build online courses. Then they help you to create discussions and things with your members, right? Like it's like a private Facebook, as well as built-in courses and everything, all in one. So the main difference, Kat, is price. Yeah. So those kinds of things. You're looking at for this one here, Pipeline Pro, the main benefit is that you get all of those that you're looking at there for a fixed price. So $147, and for unlimited users. So you can have as many people using it from your business. You can have as many people as you want on the email list within it. You can have as many, like you can also do SMS and text from this here. Sorry, where is it? Here. So that means you can actually send people an email or send them a text message or send them a phone call, like a voice message from the tech, and it's included in the price. You may pay an extra $3 or $4 a month to buy a special phone number that you're texting and calling people from. This is all in this one. Whereas Kajabi, Thinkific, and all those, it's mainly the price. So the price goes, okay, from this number of people to this number of people, this is the subscription price. And then once you go up and you want extra users, you want extra people in your community, clients in there. And as soon as you want to do extras, like send out more than X number of emails, you have to pay up in the next subscription level. I was in Mighty Networks for a while, and it really, so Mighty Networks was costing me about $200 a month. And it was really for building out the course, but and supporting the community, so the community of clients, like a private Facebook, right? But with Kajabi, Thinkific, and I used all of them, being in e-commerce, I use everything, whatever is around, I give it a try, and Mighty Networks. Now, they are focused on exactly what they're good at, providing courses and building out courses. Yeah. What I need as a person who relies on my income, and I'm sure plenty of us out there can agree, we also need the sales. So those courses aren't sales focused, and so you might have a really pretty or cool course, and then you pay more to get more functions, and that wasn't quite what I wanted. Knowledge is good, the course is good, but I also want to make it easy for me to run a business. And so it was easy for me to drop everything and come to Pipeline Pro when I did. So it's sales focused, and then you use it how you want to. Yeah. I suppose that's what I'll go through on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is I'll show people what I use it for, how I use it, and then you can just decide whether it's for you or not. For anybody who has been thinking about it and you're like, yeah, nah, now that you've heard me talk, you're definitely keen, I'm going to pop this here. So I've put this into the comments. That's my personal link. You can go directly to the other one. I can't support you. No, I won't support you. Sorry to be a harsh guy. If you go through Pipeline Pro on the outside and then I'm like, hey, I gave you my link. Well, why would I support anybody? And no, I don't mean that to be a stinker. I'm just like, if people are coming through because they trust me, and then you trust that I'm going to support you to help you build them out, or to pay for the customization and stuff. Cool. You're part of my community. If you are already Pipeline Pro, all good. I'm not saying I'm not going to support anybody. But then there'll be a fee, because then Pipeline Pro can't pay me, right? Because they're paying me to help support the people who join. And if you go directly to them, well, then I don't get paid. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we all know what I'm talking about. I'm looking for the people who come and join through me. It's the same price whether you go through me or someone else. So you're my people. So why wouldn't I do free webinars and free tutorials for you? Hey. Because then I can put in my bill, to Pipeline and say, hey, helped. And they can pay me. So they can pay me, or you could pay me. They can pay me by you clicking on that link. But also, if you are just wanting to wait and really see if this is right for your business, where you double your sales, keep all your free time, lose all the stress and recession-proof your business, come along on Friday. What I need is for you to send me a message with your email. It will be discreet. You don't have to come on screen. If you don't want to be seen, I'm all good with private. Okay, and I'll do a live stream and you can, Anyway, send me your email to the DM to this page, and I'll send you a link within the next 24 day and a half, so that you can come on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, or watch a replay. Learn all about it, decide if it's for you, and at least by the 1st of May, which is next Monday, you at least are getting the best price that you'll ever be able to get on Pipeline Pro. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's all good. I must jump in and have a listen more to it. I can ask. Awesome, Kat. Cool. Kat, if you, or whoever, everybody who's here, if you just DM me, like take a minute, half a minute, and DM me, send me your email, and then I'll just send you the email, the link for my Kōrero webinar on Friday, and the replay that you can watch anytime before May. If it's for you, it's for you. How do you know? You're a business person, you're aspiring to be a business, and you want to have more time, but make more money without losing your freedom. This is who it's for. Be curious, come and check it out. If it's not for you, don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, ka kite. Bye. See you on Friday. Send me your email. You can't lose by sending me an email. You're not losing anything. I'm not going to do anything else with that email except send you the link to this webinar. And if you don't want it, you can always send that link on to someone else who has a business who you think could benefit from it. Yeah? Someone who needs extra time, extra money, and has got a great kaupapa, great business. Kia ora, bye. Bye. Any questions? Come on Friday. Ta-da. Ta-da.